Well, I know a lot of you Eagles fan bases out there, organizations, and all of y'all was hoping that the Eagles get this guy. Well, guess what? It ain't gonna happen. And before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes for YouTube and give me the hearts on TikTok under the moniker of D-Rock, the Universal Argonaut. All right, let's jump into this subject. Now, as you can see above my head, the information is complete. It's been finalized. It's a deal. ESPN sources, the Raiders and the Baltimore Raiders have agreed to take 2 first-round picks this year and next year for the rights of Pro Bowl, 5-time Pro Bowl defensive end Max Crosby to them. But they're going to get 2 first-round picks. And those first-round picks are going to be top 15 picks for sure, because with this addition of this trade that just occurred, it hasn't been finalized yet, but it will be come next week, which is Monday. Monday, when all the deals are going to be finalized between Monday and Friday, because between the next week is the free agency period, when it kicks in. That when teams get to make trades and sign players to long-term extensions, and all these deals won't be finalized until next year. I mean, I'm sorry, not this year. All of this month, going to the end of the month, because this month just kicked in, and so a lot of features. In the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a lot of high-price trades, a lot of high free agency signings, you name it, franchise tenders, all those, for franchise tenders, I'm sure enough, inclusive, non-inclusive, and transition tags all will be done this week, along with getting pressed on the new contracts. But man, this is the biggest deal so far, because ain't no team this quarter has given away 2 first-round picks. The Baltimore Ravens are the first to do it, and so they acquiring 2 first-round picks, from Baltimore. So Baltimore they're now probably set, I would say, on defense. Not to mention the Raiders, who are in full rebuild mode now, with Crosby now out of the pocket. Even though Max Crosby gave the Eagles fan base rave reviews, 45 to 50% of y'all was hoping that the Eagles would get this guy in the building. But you guys got to understand, we already got players we got to sign. With the addition of Davis, Carter, and Nolan Smith on the horizon for new contracts. And those guys come first before the Eagles sign anybody off the streets. Don't get me wrong, man, Crosby ain't off the streets, but if the Eagles were to give away 2 first-round picks for that guy, he's kind of like coming off the street to a new franchise. And so that's why he is not here and won't be coming here. And I'm sure the Ravens are going to extend him, because I think he got like 2 more years. He signed a 4-year deal, I believe. And I think he got 2 more years left on that contract. The Ravens could resign him, give him some more years and more guaranteed money. They could, or they could let him wait out the 3rd year of that deal that he signed 2 years ago. They could do it that way, but we don't know. So a lot will be happening for Max Crosby and Baltimore. But now the Raiders now are in full gear and rebuild mode. That's why they accepted 2 first-round picks. Cause now that they gotta get another defensive end to replace Crosby, and they gotta get probably another offensive lineman, cause they hurting real bad on I think at the guard position, I believe. Cause if you remember, if you watch the Eagles play them Raiders this year, the Eagles were able to rush mostly 4 against them. They need guard help, so they ain't gonna get an offensive lineman or guard, and more likely we'll get a defensive end to replace Max Crosby, and they will use regular picks to get to Bill. So the Raiders are in full rebuild mode with the additional picks of 2 first-round picks, and A lot of teams are trying to follow in the Philadelphia Eagles mode of how they built their teams. Sorry, y'all. Some of y'all guys are 3 or 4 years too late. We have already done it. We did it, and we're gonna keep doing it. And we're gonna keep changing the game while y'all in the far back of the line or the game. Y'all far back. We are so far ahead of y'all. It make no sense. But man, a lot of y'all was hoping for this guy to come. He ain't coming. So you can mark him off your list of wanted players, because it won't be happening. So again, man, I can imagine how the Ravens fan base is not feeling right now with the addition of this guy. Like I said, he's a 5-time Pro Bowl. Been in the league 7 years. He wasn't even the first round pick. He got a second or third round pick, I believe. But he became one of the best in the game 5 times. And you got to look at the current contract he's under. I'm thinking like 35 or 40 million, dude, in the next 2 years of this man's deal. The Eagles ain't gonna be able to do that, because if they do, they would let a couple of players go to add to making contract more balanced out, so they can get this guy in. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good though. Best of luck to the Baltimore Ravens and to Max Crosby on his new team. And I'm quite sure he's going to adjust and going to do real well with that team. But it is what it is, family. Our players, we got to get our guys signed. Jordan Davis do a new deal, and so is Carter. They could wait on Carter, because Carter, if the Eagles can get an okay Carter 50-year option, he won't be signing a new contract. He probably a new contract the next following year. But Davis, but Smith though is due for a new deal, because Smith came in the same year, I believe. No, I'm sorry. He came in the same year as Carter. So the Eagles could wait in the next 2 years. They could. So we'll see what goes on there. But man, he's out, y'all. He's off the market. He's a Baltimore Raven. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, smash the likes on YouTube, and don't forget to smash the hearts on my TikTok page under the moniker of D-Rock, the Universal Argonaut. I'm out of here. Peace out.